Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to do the November month reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. Thanks for being with us. If you are one of my returning watchers, subscribers, or viewers, thank you so much for staying with me and coming back and returning. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings. Okay, so a few announcements before I start, you guys. I have been gone for a while because I was in the hospital and I got out and I'm not out of the woods. So, yeah, I'm taking care of my health and I'm doing the best that I can. Any prayers, likes, well wishes, donations is always greatly appreciated, and I'm thankful in advance. I'm just letting you know that right now. But I'm a fighter. I'm strong. Every day I feel like I get a little bit stronger and stronger, but I'm not out of the woods. Still got a battle ahead, but I'm in good spirits and I'm always close to God at all times. So I'm going to do whatever's necessary to take care of myself to the best of my ability. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing, if you notice the title, it says my surprise is here. So yes, it is here. So this is what it is. I have really worked hard on my very first, it's a card deck, and it's an oracle card deck, and it's my own, and it's called Keeping It Real, Love Messages and Lessons in Love. I'm not going to show it till we get to part 2. Okay? So today's reading is going to be a little bit different. I'm very proud of it. It's really good quality. I have a feeling I will be selling them in the future. There are a few changes I do want to make, but nothing major. And I really like them. I like using them. They've been really fun. I've used it for some of the other zodiac signs of Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius so far. But anyways, Cancer, it is all about you right now, and we will get to that, but I'm very proud of it. So I definitely want to hear what you guys think about it. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, then you may not know I'm not big on signs. I like to focus on you, Cancer. As far as genders, when it comes to oracle and tarot cards, it's all about energy pretty much. So yes, you may see a male or female, woman, man, child, whatever. Just flip it and switch it how it fits for your situation, but never ever force it. As far as reversals, I don't read them at this time. I'm sure I will in the future. So if something is in a reverse position, I'm going to flip that card to the upright and read it as such, okay? Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'm always interested to hear what you guys are saying, and I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate everybody coming back, and I appreciate anybody here. I sincerely appreciate you guys, because I wanted to do a lot more readings, but I just wasn't able to. So I'm going to do the best that I can. And if you don't know, I am a life coach and tarot card reader. I am available for life coaching sessions and tarot card readings. So I will do the best I can with that. So please read the description box below for my email if you would like to reach me if you're interested. And I do have Cash App and PayPal. The links should be below. And the only other thing that I need to announce is this reading will be different from my monthly readings. I have decided that whoever comes in first, so like for example, Scorpio came in first, which means they had the most views for the last month of October. So since they had the most views, I gave them a lot more spread in part 2, a lot more cards. So, and then Gemini came in second. I think Libra came in third. So Libra was able to get 3 card spread extra, and Gemini had an extra 5 card spread, and that's from like 5 other decks and 3 other decks. That's how I did it. So if you want to see, then go back and look at their videos, especially Scorpio, because they got a lot of decks, a lot of messages. So this will be a little bit different. I will shuffle my deck in part 2. That's after I use this deck. The one I'm touching, this is my Oceanic Tarot deck. This is my baby. So after I use this deck, and I will be doing the Star of the Sea formation, I will call it out and everything. And of course, everything has been prayed upon and meditated on. But I will actually shuffle my new deck for you guys, and I will shuffle the overall message. So this reading won't be as long, but you know what? It always depends on what messages Spirit has for me, because I also read intuitively with my cards. But whoever comes in first, second, and third, that's how I'm doing it. Hopefully that made sense. Okay, let's start Cancer for the month of November, year 2020. Let's see what messages Spirit have for you. Spirit, please come through as you always do. So in the center, this represents you and your current situation. Above that, I'm pulling 2. Above that represents what's next and what's best for you, or what's coming. rather, what's best, interesting. What's next for you, let's say this right. And then the bottom left is what's going to trigger that change of what's coming next. The top right represents the action that you can take, guided by spirit. The top left represents what's happening in your environment with family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, people around you, could be relatives. And then the bottom right is the outcome of the spread. I always start with the bottom of the deck as the overall message of the spread, okay? Take things how it resonates, but never, ever force. Okay, let's see. All right, Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. I love it. Spirit wants you to really focus on your passions. Anything that you're creative about, anything that you really love, any goals or aspirations, anything that you really want to do at this time, do it. This is the time to feel inspired. And some of you may actually feel a boost of inspiration. So definitely say what's on your mind and heart and push your ideas. If you are, let's say you're at work and you're selling something and you're trying to get your pitch together, make sure that you put a lot of emphasis on your passion. Make sure your passion about your product or your business or whatever you're doing, make sure that shows. It has to come through because that's who you need to be. Some of you guys are really funny or chatty and witty, but Queen of Wands is very beautiful. So, and some of you are very handsome and beautiful. Know that you are inside and out, Cancer. And listen to your intuition greatly in this month. In life, always. And I'm sure a lot of readers say that. And they're right. Intuition is heavy. And I think the more you spiritually develop and get closer to God, the more you'll connect to your intuition, the more things will make sense. Numbers will make sense. Synchronicities will make sense. You'll start to understand this world and your role in it and your connection to spirit and source, okay? So definitely listen to your intuition. Speak from the heart and just, yeah, focus on your passions. I feel like major success could be here if you do that. So if you want to return back to school, do it. If you want to start a business, do it. If you want to change career, go for it. Try something new. Some people may want to be a chef or a designer. Whatever it is that you aspire to do, please go for it. It can be achieved. Okay, what represents you in your current situation? You guys have the King of the Ocean. This is the king of my deck. So, major arcana is popping through. Cancer. This definitely feels like you. Getting your life in order. This means taking charge of finances, your business, your home. Some of you guys are moving homes, changing locations or something like that. But either way, you're clearing the clutter of physical clutter, but also the clutter of anybody who's on a low vibration, anybody who's on nonsense. You're seeing who's who. And this is good. And you're not tolerating any crap. And you shouldn't. So when you walk in a room, you should command attention. People recognize who you are by how you carry yourself, the energy that you carry with you. So this is a boss. This is somebody who gets things in order, takes charge. This is somebody who is a strong leader. Okay? So this is somebody who is about that life. And when it comes to taking care of business, this person doesn't wait. This person makes decisions and is a shot caller. Okay? So stand in that energy and get some things done. This is the energy you're in. So whatever you want to do, this is like, be about it. Do it. Major. I like this card because it's so empowering. I get such a powerful energy from it. What's next? Wow, King of Cups. I'm not surprised, Cancer. You're popping all up in the energy in your reading. Spirit is so amazing all the time. All glory to God. So what I'm seeing here is some of you are in love with somebody. You're ready to give your heart to somebody, and some of you already done this, but maybe you need to speak it, because the King of Cups, although is very understanding, very loyal and devoted, this person is like a boss too. So you're standing in your boss energy, and if you're not there yet, Spirit's asking you to get there and get there now. You don't need to wait. Whatever needs to be said from your heart, from your soul, from your spirit, from your mind, your feelings, it's time to express those emotions and not hold back. One thing about the King of Cups, Cancer, is when you actually do make a decision, you go for it. You believe in it. Okay, and that's good. So you just like to go into contemplation sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. But don't wait so long to where you lose an opportunity, because you may lose a blessing, waiting too long. So once you've made up your mind, go for it. Don't keep procrastinating. But this is somebody who is very loyal and devoted to their family and friends, very understanding. The King of Cups it's like the King of Hearts. This person is very loving, very affectionate. This is somebody you can take home. I feel like this represents you. This is you, or somebody coming to you in this energy. So somebody's pretty much matching your fly here. This is really cool. I'm liking that. Loving that energy. Some major bosses. I'm getting like an entrepreneur vibe, business owner vibe. What's going to trigger this change? Six of Swords. I love it. So a lot of water right here in your energy. You're moving to calmer waters. You're moving to happier times. You're moving towards tranquility and peace. Some of you, like I said earlier, are physically traveling, physically moving, and it's time. Others of you are doing this from a mental space. You're doing this from a place in your heart that is longing for peace and stability and happiness. You're leaving behind what no longer serves you. It's like it's time for you to be calm and be around people who don't bring the drama, who don't bring the conflict. You are done with that. You don't like it. It holds you back. It lowers your vibration. And honestly, when you're around people who are just so negative, or they're always full of drama, I'm hearing dramified. When they're dramified, it's just nasty. It's dirty. It's wrong. It doesn't feel good. It brings the morale down. It's time to set yourself free and be at peace. Somebody's hopping on a boat, literally, and just like, I'm done. They're hopping on a plane. They're hopping on a ship, something. Somebody's like, I'm over this. You know what? This is the right thing to do. This shows that you're spiritually leveling up too, because you're leaving what no longer makes you happy. You're leaving that alone. And this is people. This could be a job, places, things. So let it go. For some of you, this is a temptation. You're leaving that person or drugs or drinking behind. Especially I'm hearing a lot of drinking. Some people know they need to get that in control. Whatever temptations are in your life, or people who have those temptations. Maybe you know somebody who drinks a lot and you're just tired of it. Or you know somebody who is around you and they're doing too much drugs, too much sex, too much porn, too much drama, too many games. They like that negative lifestyle. You are done with it. You want peace, and you're going to leave them behind. You're leaving all those people behind. I don't blame you. Do what you have to do to live a peaceful, happy life. It's your life, and I suggest people do live in a vibration that really makes you feel good. This is beautiful. I love the Six of Swords here, so do it. A lot of water energy. You're showing up heavy. Okay, so the action that Spirit wants you to take, I love it. Wheel of Fortune, a 10. So with the ending of, maybe you're severing some ties, could be with a career, a job, whatever it is, spouse, whatever the ending is, you're moving right into celebrations of luck, fortune being on your side. Like I was saying, you're spiritually leveling up and developing. Some of you will start to see 1111, or just certain numbers that stand out. Please look them up. They are angel numbers. You can Google them. It's just that simple. So if you keep seeing something, you're not going crazy. This is Spirit connecting with you. And see the white light here? That means you need to talk to your angels. You need to keep walking your path. Don't let anything or anybody trip you up or get you out of your zone, is what I'm hearing. Because some type of wonderful blessing is coming your way. This is fortune. And you're destined for this good luck and this good success. For some of you, this is a new home. For others of you, this is money coming in, or that bonus you know that you deserve. You know, we're getting close to Christmas time, and a lot of people get Christmas bonuses and, you know, great incentives. I see that rolling in for you. So count your blessings and be thankful to God and your spiritual team, because they're showering you with something really great that you want and need and deserve. This is something I feel like you deserve. This is something you deserve. So guess what? This is your time of receiving. So there's something you're going to receive in this month and going forward. This looks amazing. I love the Wheel of Fortune. And for others of you, this is a blessing of a child. Somebody really wants to have another child, and it's going to come true. So congratulations. Something beautiful is happening here. But I'm really getting money is going to improve. Okay. So that's awesome, Cancer. So let's see what's happening in your environment with family, friends, and people around you. Wow, you're really showing up in your energy heavy. Okay, so you have the Moon card. So there's something you don't know that is going to come out. Okay, you're going to find out something that's going to be enlightening, and it's something you need to know. So maybe somebody held back a secret. It's illusion here. So some of you actually have some guilt or fear, some regrets here. It's time to release any fear, any type of negative vibes. Just release that. I actually do have a life coaching video. I think it's number 14. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I have a life coaching video that might help you through whatever you're about to find out, or if you're dealing with guilt, it's called, it's something about how to alleviate guilt, fear, and worry. So you may want to actually look that up or refer to it from my archives. But you know, whatever's done in the dark is going to come to the light. It needs to. Something you're missing here, or there's an illusion, somebody's fake, but you're about to see the truth of who they are, or something is happening where somebody held back, or they didn't tell you something you needed to know, and maybe everybody else knew but you didn't. But something is definitely going to shine and come to light here. Okay, so be ready for that. You will no longer be in the dark, whatever it is. Let's get the outcome. 7 of Cups. So this is great. A lot of you are about to have a lot of opportunities in regards to like your love life, in regards to maybe education, or even like work. So you're about to have a lot of possibilities and options, but this is the 7 of Cups. So remember this, some options are good, some are great, some are not. Some are excellent, some are really bad. So you are going to have to really do the research and focus on who people are, and ask those deep-rooted questions, and do some background information, do some background research, so that you make the best choice and decisions possible for your life. Because although there's a lot of possibilities here, everything is not what it seems. Okay, so before you sign on that dotted line, make sure that you have gotten all your inquiries answered. Make sure that you have really scoped things out and checked out the scene before you just jump in. Okay? Very powerful reading. I'm liking this reading for you guys. Beautiful, but there are some great opportunities here. So weigh things out. You know, get you some markers, get you some highlighters, take some notes, get you some folders, and you know, organize things accordingly. This card always reminds me of organization. Like with a lot coming in, you know, you could feel overwhelmed, or you could feel like, I don't know which way to go. Well, number one, you go to God. After that, you get to work on your research. And then you stay in contact with your spiritual team and listen to your heart, listen to your mind, listen to your intuition. And that's going to lead you to the best possibility. So you can narrow things down. So anything that you already automatically know is no good for you, get rid of it. Leave it alone. Because remember, you're already moving towards happier times, better times for you. So that looks good. I like your reading, Cancer. A lot of major arcana here. Okay, so let's get to part 2. This is my deck that I'm so proud of. Cancer. Once again, my deck is called Keeping It Real, Love Messages and Lessons in Love by yours truly, me. So this is the back. So there's like a sun. I hope you guys can see it. Few thin scattered clouds and some birds, and then a half rainbow, which I love. I love rainbows. They just remind me of so many wonderful blessings and good news and wonderful things coming. And then water, like water as well. And then the inside looks like this. Very pretty. I love the purple. My designer paid close attention to my details, and she just did a wonderful job, I think. I'm really proud of it. Love the crystal ball in the hands, and the messages are in the crystal ball. And there's I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a star in the middle between these two hearts. So let's begin. I have my own spread that I'm going to use. So Spirit, I think what I'm going to do here for Cancer is I'm going to get 4 cards in regards to how you're feeling and thinking about the person that comes to mind, and then I'll get 4 cards for what your person is feeling and thinking, and then I'll get 1 card that represents the mutual energy between you two. Okay, Spirit, let's go. Let's do that. So let's start with what is Cancer thinking in regards to their person. So this is whoever comes to mind. Most likely it's going to be a romantic interest, and this is somebody you could be in separation with. You guys actually could be together. It's just whoever comes to mind for this. Okay? So let's get what Cancer is thinking for the month of November, year 2020. What's Cancer thinking? Oh, that one fell. I'm going to pick it up. I do take them off the ground. That's 2 that fell. You guys are only reading so far that fell. Uh-oh. But I do take them off the ground. If they came out, then it means something to me. And one of them fell on my foot. So let me pick this up real quick. Okay. Oh, I saw that. Okay. So let's get what you're feeling and thinking towards your person. Cancer, you're in love. You definitely want to give your heart and your time and energy to somebody. I'm getting you want to marry somebody. There's somebody you definitely want to marry, spend your life with. That's beautiful. There's somebody you just want to tell them I love you. You know, it's time. It's time. That's so beautiful. I love it. Love it. And this is definitely one of my favorite cards in the deck. Okay. For some Cancerians, you're in the mind frame that you're affected that we don't talk. So there's somebody you're not talking to. It could be this interest that's on your mind. Could be somebody else. Like I said, separation came to mind. Somebody you're separated from could definitely be ghosting you, or there's no communication here. So there's somebody you really love that you might not be in communication with. Cancer, you need to reach out. It's going to be on you. It's going to be on you, is what I'm feeling for most of you. And you're in the energy of, I want you to trust me, trust issues. So maybe that's why this person walked away or ghosted you or just stopped talking. There are some trust issues here, some major ones. Trust goes both ways. People have to really prove it. You know, it's one thing to say something, it's another thing to do it. Trust comes with followed through actions. Trust comes with consistency. Trust comes with keeping your word. Trust comes with loving somebody and showing them. Okay? Being transparent, being open. Having those difficult heart-to-heart conversations. You know, you have to earn respect and you also have to earn trust, and it goes both ways. So take it how it resonates for you, because it actually can be flip-flopped. Okay, this is interesting here. It says, when you love someone, you don't act on ignorance and stupidity. So somebody feels like they're in a place of regret because they did something stupid. Or something ignorant. They did something that was beneath them. They didn't show the best of who they were. Cancer, this could be you, but it also could be your person. But for a lot of you, I feel like this represents you. Maybe you said something that was inappropriate, or you did something, or maybe you ghosted somebody first and they just got tired of it and walked away. Whichever way it goes, it's time to raise your vibration, learn your lessons, and be a better person. That's what it's about. That's what life is about. That's part of it. Okay, let's get some messages from your person, Cancer. Okay, let's see what your person is thinking and feeling. Spirit, please come through for Cancer's person. This is whoever you have on your mind. This is for Cancer's person. What are they thinking in regards to Cancer for the month of November, year 2020? Let's see. I'll back up just a little bit because I don't want them to fly on the floor again. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think this one came out first. Okay. Your person is thinking and feeling in these following ways. Your person feels like there were too many temptations, options, drinking, drug, sex, and all kinds of stuff. Like I talked about temptations, and here it is. Okay. So your person, and this could be them, or this could be how they're feeling about you. I feel like for a lot of them, they feel like there's something you're connected to that makes them feel out in the cold. Now, that doesn't have to be true, but how people feel is how they feel. Somebody wants you to know, Cancer, I don't have a passion for limited mind thinking and low vibrations. See, somebody here has to raise their vibration. They need to really go to God and go within, and all the things that people have been telling them to change, it's time for them to take heed and do it. Because if you don't count your blessings, I do believe you lose them. And somebody is too in love here to lose somebody so special. So, take heed, whoever this is for. Somebody wants you to know, Cancer, that they are seeing the signs. So maybe there are some synchronicities, like I talked about 1111 for twin flame soulmates. There could also be the number 717. Just whatever you're seeing, any type of omen, or maybe somebody's repeating a phrase or some words over and over. Some things are standing out. So somebody's seeing signs of this connection, of what this connection means. Like somebody's being, I keep hearing enlightened for your reading. Somebody's being enlightened. I'm hearing like a spiritual enlightenment. Ooh, I might add that for a future card. But anyways, I'm hearing like a spiritual enlightenment. I like that. That sounds good. But anyways, The last card says, I refuse to fight alone. Where's your effort? So somebody wants you to put in more effort. And you could actually feel this way too. So flip it and switch it how it fits for your situation and scenario in your life. But yeah, somebody needs you to put in more effort. And they need to explain what effort looks like. So is that calling you every week or every day? Is that planning dates 4 or 5 times a month? What does effort look like? So heart-to-heart conversations will need to be had. Let's get a mutual energy between the two of you. I feel like you both are thinking about each other heavy. Spirit, what's the mutual energy between Cancer and their person? You guys, I'm loving using my cards, by the way. I'm loving it. I hope you guys like them. Okay, let's see. What's the mutual energy between Cancer and their person? That was quick. It says, I know it is time to reveal my true feelings for you. So somebody has to speak up. Somebody definitely has to. I would say, you know what? Write it down first. You know, especially with you Cancerians, you guys can hold things to the chest for a while, maybe too long sometimes. I would write it down and gather your thoughts and review what you wrote and maybe come back after a few days and see if you want to add something or take away from it. And when you tell this person, it's better to tell them, you know, face to face, but some people are at a distance to where you can't do that. You may have to actually call them, but do that. Make sure it's, you speak from the heart and don't be scared. You know, people can be harsh. Rejection is never fun for anybody, but remember this, rejection is God's protection. And when you think positive, you may just find out that that person may actually feel the same way. And if they don't, that's their prerogative. You know, people feel how they feel. They may actually feel the same way and not tell you. You know, people are different. Some people have moved on because you have taken too much time, or you've moved on because somebody just took their dear sweet little time and played games or whatever. But I'm seeing here, Cancerians, that it's like a big reveal. It needs to happen. So if you're going to reveal this to somebody face to face, you better come with a gift. That's what I'm hearing. Something nice. Something nice that will just butter it. But you know what? Whichever way it goes, when you actually speak from the heart, you do grow. Okay, when you take this chance and you take the lead and you put yourself out there, which is never easy for anybody. But when you do that, you do grow. And I believe God respects that, because that's not always easy. And that's exactly why we're in this life. To do the things that need to be done and to learn the lessons that need to be learned. Believe me, God never closed the door without opening a window. So if your person is happy and jolly and this works out and you guys end up getting married and everything is wonderful, awesome. But if this person does turn you down, at least you were sincere in telling how you feel. And that's something to be proud of. It really is. Because you stood in your truth. And that means you're going to get stronger, you're going to get better, and don't let anything deter you from standing in your truth. And in fact, that should inspire you to keep standing in your truth. Okay? To keep telling it like it is and speaking from the heart. Okay. That was part 2, you guys. I enjoyed giving you those messages. Very interesting. Cancer. All right. So as we close this reading with the final and overall message, I am going to use the Earth Magic deck. Please, Spirit, provide a message for Cancer for the month of November, year 2020. What's the overall message in this reading and for this month? What do they need to know? There it is. It fell, but I'm taking it. Music harmony. I like it. And at the bottom of the deck, you have childhood innocence. I believe somebody you're in love with, or in love with you knew them from childhood or from like back in the day or something. Or you're getting back to a place of just being at peace and just having fun and enjoying life. You're removing burdens is what I'm hearing. You want to get back to like good times in childhood. That's about harmony. And it's interesting because you have music harmony here. this is you. This is where you want to be. This is where you need to be. For some of you, playing music, your favorite songs, is something you definitely need to do, and definitely look into some new genres too. There may be something out there that is really cool, or something that's really soothing and makes you feel very calm and at peace. I would listen to songs that really make you feel good. For a lot of you, I'm hearing it's gonna be love songs. So yeah, do that. I like that harmony piece, and it's like some of you need to listen to music before you go to bed, or when you wake up, or while you're meditating, or while you're exercising, something like that. That's beautiful. Or while you're on a job, that'd be awesome. Music is gonna bring you a lot of peace this month, so do that. Yeah, you guys, reading is all about tranquility and finding the zen within. That's what I'm hearing. So finding that balance, finding that place where you don't have to struggle so much, and you don't have to fight battles that just aren't even worth it. Put it away. Put it away. Let it lay the swords down. Let the nonsense go. Be around people who are loving and caring, people who lift you up and inspire you, people who encourage you and give you compliments, people who are motivating you to be the best you. That's the circle to be around. And with these people, they may also give you some harsh lessons, but when somebody is giving you a lesson from the heart and soul, you should be able to feel that. You should be able to look them in the eye and feel when it's coming from a place of respect and love. So pay attention for that. Anyways, Cancer, this has been your reading for the month of November, year 2020. I wish you all blessings, joy, and abundance, and happiness, and lots of peace. Lots of peace. Find that place. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I really want to know what you guys have to say about this reading, but also my cards, and I'm sure I'm going to sell them in the future if you guys are interested in them, and we'll see what happens, but I'm really proud of them, and I have enjoyed giving you this reading, and I wish you so much love and light. Blessings. Bye, Cancer.